Okay, what have we here? Basically, okay, today is the start of the week, and after some report writing, I've decided to just utilize the balance of the batter that I made, that I used actually on Sunday. Actually, yes, was it Sunday? Yes, Sunday, to deep fry the onion rings, right? Yes, so I was thinking of what I should do with that, right? With half a cup of it, and so I actually search online, and yeah, and I recalled that I had this. Yeah, I bought this from the local dry market. It's in the fridge for quite a while, so I decided to. This is actually they called it yam cake, right? But locally, I would say that it's angkwang, right? Some use it as to for their what do you call it, the rojak, right? It can be eaten raw or cooked or even in popiahs, right? Yeah, so I decided to just chop about a quarter of this, cut a quarter and then dice it into small little bits, and also shred the carrots, right, and mixed it. And I have a balance of the minced pork, right, that I bought from the supermarket, and that was like about a quarter left, right. Wanted to make it into steam it actually, but I decided to explore on this. So here it is. It's supposed to be called fritters, but fritters, but didn't really turn out as well. This one looks a bit like chicken, right? And then I thought this one looks a bit like fried abalone, but it's actually, yeah, but it's actually my version of the what do you call it? Yeah, um, deep fried. What do you call it? Call it fritters. Yam cake, singkwang or bangkwang fritters, right? So let's give it a try. I tried some earlier on. Okay, it's not too bad. It's a bit cold, but actually you could use it with as a finger food, right? You can see the yeah, the bangkwang, a bit of the carrots and the batter. The batter is a little bit thick, but it still has that the crispiness of the bangkwang, right? And the minced meat, and a little bit of this. You can see the carrots. But overall, it's not too bad. Use it with dip it with a bit of the fast food chili from McDonald's, right? Yep, it's quite yummy, right? This one is with garlic chili sauce. I've got lots of it in the fridge, and yeah, it goes pretty well with it. It tastes pretty good and I'm pretty quite pleased with it. Oh, I've also used a bit of the black sesame seeds as usual. So it's quite a healthy snack actually. Carrots and with the bangkwang, right, and a little bit of meat. I got the recipe from JackieM.com from Australia. She used prawns, right? So I didn't have prawns, so I'll just use the meat so as not to waste it. Yeah, it's pretty good. I made about half a dozen, and there are some bits behind at the kitchen, right? So the batter, basically it's I use the one which is left with the remaining, and I added a little bit of glutinous flour and a little bit of more baking powder, and I mixed it, and then I have to add in a little bit more water so that I could deep fry it. And yeah, my I don't have an air fryer, so what I did was it old-fashioned way in my saucepan, right? I had to heat up a bowl, the saucepan of oil, and I use my like a little ladle, like a ladle, right? So I put the batter first. I poured the batter in, and I put it in the oil, and after that semi-cook, and I will lift it up and fill it with some of the meat patty, the mixed patty with the veggies, and I covered it again with another layer of batter, and I put it back into the oil, and that it is, and I have to just scoop it up and let it deep fry a bit. So I think it well, it turned out quite alright. It's not really as these few turn out pretty good, right? They look a little bit like abalone, deep fried abalones, right? Here you could see a little bit more of the meat, right, and the sesame seeds and all, right? So I think overall I'm pretty pleased with my work. Yeah, and this is just a very light meal, dinner actually. Yeah, it's very close to midnight. Yeah, so thanks for watching, right?